Coach, what are your thoughts about what you see so far?
You know, it's obviously a little bit inconsistent right now. You know, today I thought was a little bit lackluster. I didn't think he did a very good job coaching today, so that's why at the end there we had to create a little drill to kind of turn up the heat a little bit. I'm not going to let these guys wallow around on the practice field, so we'll get that corrected though.
Is that just a matter of letting them get into the swing of things a little bit?
Maturity, first time just having shoulder pads on. It's a little bit more of a load to carry around. Guys are kind of antsy, trying to make things happen, big plays, that kind of thing. We're installing quite a bit right now, installing pretty fast. We've had a lot of work over the course of summer of them, obviously running drills, but I think we need to probably take a step right now and slow it down a little bit. So we got so many young guys on defense right now. It's just concerning me that we might be throwing too much out at one time.
Does it help you out this year that you've got some guys who have a year under their belt kind of in your system?
No question.
Does that help with the younger guys?
It does. The thing we're handcuffed a little bit right now is we've got so many new guys on defense, and I don't care if we play one front and one coverage the whole day. Let's learn how to play it real well. And it's something we got to get back to doing. And we probably just need to slow it down a little bit. We got a bunch of guys leave today for class, but we're still in class right now, so they got to study for finals. I had some guys today that we had to let out of meetings and everything else to go to class, and it's part of being a student athlete, student first, obviously.
What's the most encouraging thing you've seen so far?
I think the encouraging thing is we're athletically, a lot better prepared to compete at this level of football. Now, whether we can consistently do that for 4 quarters, that remains to be seen. But I like the fact that I think right now we can match up better against everybody we play, as opposed to probably not matching up very well.
Would you agree that I'm a huge improvement over Dana Bolish?
I think you're definitely a little better looking. You know what I'm saying? He gets a little sensitive about that, but
not as much light shining off my head around here.
You said that, not me. That hair issue's a sensitive thing with him.
You talk about the 3 guys from South Carolina. I mean, it's unusual to get guys from South Carolina to begin with, up here.
Yeah, I don't know if we've ever had anybody up there, but one of the fortunate things, early in my career, I was able to make a lot of ties with people, and whether it's California, Arizona, Utah, Kansas, Texas, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, and you rely on your friends, meaning the high school coaches, to shoot you straight and give you a guy to diamond. And we've obviously felt pretty good about some of the guys we've been able to bring in here, and we're able to get out and recruit a little bit nationally because of our coaching staff's experiences about being all over the country.
Coach, going into spring practice, one of your guys' main focuses was finishing games. Coming into practice now, what are you really focusing on this week to really get better?
Well, we still talk about finishing everything. That's no question our main focus. Right now we got so many guys getting reps that until we get this first scrimmage under our belt Saturday, and we start weaning it out to get down to the top 2 first and second string guys, and we have a definite scout group. That's something that we need to work towards. Right now we're trying to get 3s and 4s reps just because we have so many guys on defense. Some positions we're 3-4 deep, which is a good thing, but we're trying to get them in there and get them a couple reps so that way they can have an idea what's going on. That way Saturday they don't go out there. We expect them to perform well on Saturday, but then we haven't given them any reps during the week. We could come out here today and just go 1s and 2s all day, which would be fine, but 3s and 4s, and how do we know our 3rd and 4th team guy is not better than our 2nd and 1st guy? I feel like there's some positions where our 3 and 4 guy right now on paper might be better than our 1. So we just kind of keep it even, split all the reps up, give them all a chance, and Saturday, after we put a grade on, put the film on, we're gonna eliminate a whole bunch of guys and get it down to a nice tight 60 guys.
For these guys, there is you're 4 deep in a lot of places. How difficult is it for them to find continuity on the field, not really getting to touch it that much?
Well, I think every day you have an opportunity when you stand there and observe someone else running a play. You're taking a mental rep. If you stand there and you have absolutely no awareness of what the play is being ran, shame on you. You missed out. You have to get a mental rep, and this is a mental game. We have walkthroughs earlier in the day where everybody gets a chance to walk through plays, watching film, and listening to coaches. When you coach another guy, you should be listening to what's being told him, so that way you don't make the same mistake. And that's part of the process and maturity level that we're trying to emphasize these guys constantly.
need to get some gloves for your hands?
Yeah.
You use a pen?
Parks tricked me, gave me a cheap pen.
And Kurt's now heading into a second year as the starter. How's he looking, and how's he running the helmet for you guys?
I mean, he's doing some good things out there. You can't ever get too high and too low in this business, I can assure you that. I've learned that the hard way. But try to keep somewhat at even kill and just keep believing and making sure our kids have an opportunity to compete and have confidence.